in the pure 1v1 as something like an Akshan early on.
Now, I've seen this matchup between the Gwen and the Graves quite a lot of times, and I've seen it be picked by both sides as a counter pick into it. The way it usually goes...
around 50%. At 33% is not that much, but maybe he's trying to turn it around. Lancer goes down, the root comes out with the flame chopper. Spike is going to have to flash away, but the flash chase is there. Flacker gets the double root, but Jezu just needs one more auto. Treats, I think, wanted to...
From SK, usually all their lanes are at a deficit, except Genex, who's usually playing weak side. So for them to finally get a spear, a point of attack in this, and you're completely right, the fact that Surges has been forced out, the fact that his TP's not leech means he can't go forward. Genex, though, moving forward.
Goes in, there's the play back. Genex doesn't have flashes. Ghost teleport Graves, and he's going to one now. Gifted kill over to Blackhead. Secured in the end. 3 plates, a kill to boot. Top lane tower will fall. That will be given over to Treats Jezu, and I think Gideus got some of the gold as well. But this, across the board, G2 have actually answered very well to the Rift Herald
LVP supports. So you can imagine that this is a guy that pairs up nicely with Tarkimus.
All of G2 are here. All 5 players are in this bot side river. Treats is going to try and survive, but there's not much he can do. Tarkimus flashes away. The Ignite is ticking, won't be enough. Broken Blade joins the fray, stunned immediately, and forced away.
Pushing in a wave, but I think Broken Blade, he's going to be recalling in time to not miss too much. It is a cannon wave, so he's going to be missing 1 melee, and then the turret's going to start targeting
so who will win the game? You just look at the standings. These guys are opposites. 8-3 to 3-8, and Cap's now stunned up. The gravity field will come down, but Jezu should be able to chase this one out. Another kill coming out. And
having a favorable position, or maybe not favorable, Genex though.
Pops the Ghost early on. Jankos has the Cataclysm. Oh! Mistimes it slightly. Genex, they're able to quick draw out, puts the smoke screen back down. The rest of SK are on their way. Treats looking for a flank. There's a blast cone there. Flacker will take it. Solar Flare only gets the slow onto Targamas, but Jezu's on the chase. Targamas is not in the best of shapes. Not sure the cleanse was needed, but Jezu does this for safety as the TP to the bottom lane and continues just to farm away. 151 CS, and although his scoreline betrays him a little bit with a 0-1-1.
And remember, now that they're getting far ahead as well with the Volibear, with the Leona, like you have points of attack as this SK composition. You have ways of continuously trying up a tier 2 turret in the trade.
And then Nash is going to do a lot of work. TP very late. Snip, 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 snip! The tower does fall, but the TP does find
Tarkimus and Jankos are going to be trying looking for play.
Solar Flare first to make sure you get the stun. Targamas had flash, but he finds a flash a little too late. Jankos goes in with a Cataclysm, but there's just no response. Broken Blade with the latest TP with guns for Flackhead. A lot of AoE damage.
Definitely needs to keep Jesso peeled here as well. He's the main source of damage. Look for that shockwave as well for Certus. But if GT can blow up a target, they can surely take the fight.
Watch that ball. Can be the ball of death. Pushes forward. Hook goes down. Gideus smites it. Solar Flare onto Broken Blade. Not really the target you wanted. He's immune. The shockwave though finds 2. Infernum does nothing against the Rocket Man that is Jezu. He shreds through them. An artillery unto himself. An army unto himself. A triple for Jezu. The shockwave combination. I'll wait against Mad Lions. He had that killer shockwave if I remember correctly. Now against G2. He's had a killer shot.
Good dive as well with Gilead, so just forcing out G2 away from these turrets, forcing plays where he can get a pick onto Flackhead. There's this situation with them applying the pressure with Baron, and G2 is actually making the better movement.
Gonna be 2 towers for 1. It's tier 2 in the bottom lane, a tier 1 in the mid for G2. They come out on top of that trade.
But you need to pick the map apart to really find your finishing touches of it, and that's what you're looking for. And right now you can see Treats worry about getting cross-mapped.
So in the end, the Baron nets them 3 towers to 2, 1 extra. And what you want to see from SK here is moving towards that top side of the map now. Yes, all the neutrals gone on the
final piece that is the Baron.
Man, Hextech Soul on a Graves, on a Volibear 17. He doesn't have Zombie Ward. Usually you only see vision like that with a Zombie Ward, but Treats is absolutely commanding this map. SK flipping this one a little bit as Jankos goes in, but they decide to stop the aggro. Solar Flare on the back line.
It's the classic!
It's the classic. Jankos gets it, but here's the follow-up. Genex stepping forward. Jankos comes out of the GA. Jezu can't get into the fight, and 4 members of G2 get out with Baron somehow. Immediately here, Jankos looking for the steal. Treats keeping him at arm's length. Broken Blade looking to try and get into the base, and Jankos is down. Elder secured. Broken Blade still pushes in. Can G2 stop them? Resurrect coming out as Blackhead will fall, but he's got a GA and Broken Blade's on the Nexus Towers. G2 pushing in the TP, the channel. He will just make it. Genex goes, but the blast cone, as you say, was an option to stop that teleport. It counts as CC, and Caps just forgot about it, it seems, in the moment. He will forget about surviving as well as Treats ticks away, but doesn't quite fall. SK live to fight another day. Broken Blade on the chase. Targamas forced away. Broken Blade and Targamas will take the kill. Jezu trying to get away from this one. The Elder's going to do a lot of work, and Gilius is coming in as well. Targamas down once. Get excited, SK. Get excited, Jezu. Get excited, LEC. Because SK are looking for their 4th win of spring.
And just like that, they should be able to push down the mid lane. Minion wave is still a while to come. 20 seconds on Flackett. Yankers, he's up and alive, but essentially does nothing as he tech a Hex
trying to
Tech
catch the
right.
wave. He's trying to catch the wave. Hextech Gaming. Hextech gating here from Jankos, but he's forced away. GA back for him. 7 on Flackhead.
Exactly. Low death timers are still here. 14 on Tarkamas. So SK, I don't even know if they can go for it yet. They might still look for it.
They can. Stormbringer about to come off cooldown for Gilius. Flackhead has flash, has cleanse, but he's against an Elder. Collateral damage coming out. Jankos going forward. Flackhead, Zerda, Shockwave. Flackhead flashes, but the Elder still finds its mark. You can't flash away from the Dragon Laser. As SK look for the win, they clean it up. G2 demolished. SK secure the win.
Another upset comes through from our bottom tier teams.